So what can you find in the thrift store when you only have 22 minutes? And why would you even go to the thrift store for 22 minutes? Actually, you can find quite a bit of amazing stuff, at least I did. So I'm happy to share it with you in this thrift haul to sell on Poshmark and eBay. Hey friends, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back for another video. I'm Quenby, the Grateful Queen. I'm an online reseller. I do it part-time. I've been selling on eBay for 10 years. I've been on Poshmark a few years. I also sell on Etsy, and I'm starting to sell on Thredup. That's kind of new for me. I just put out a video about it if you're interested in learning as a beginner how to start sending things in and selling things to Thredup. But here's the story with this day. Maybe some of you parents will be able to relate. I had to pick up my son Torvald from school at a certain time, but I was early, so it's like, oh, I've got like an extra 20-25 minutes. I can either park in front of his school and sit there and wait, or there's a Salvation Army right around the corner that I haven't been to in a long time. And I love the Salvation Army because they get a lot of stuff, inventory from San Francisco. I'm near San Francisco, so San Francisco, people spend a lot of money on clothes and they wear really great brands. So the thrift store shopping where I live here in Northern California is amazing. I find really great stuff when I get to go out thrifting, but it is a little bit pricey. So I went to the thrift store and I literally brought my phone in and set an alarm for 22 minutes. So this entire haul I did 22 minutes from start to finish because that's exactly how much time I had to drive over to my son's school and pick him up. I knew I could do it with 22 minutes. Have you guys ever done this? I feel like it's like an
extreme thrift store challenge. 22 minutes.
Extreme thrift store.
And it could have been a total disaster, but I think I have a really great haul here. I've got some brands I really want to make sure you know, brands you might want to be on the lookout for because they resell fast and for good money online on sites like eBay and Poshmark. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to stay all the way to the end so that you can laugh with me and watch the bloopers, which I put at the end of the video. Okay, what's your strategy when you guys go into a thrift store? Normally my strategy is to choose one section like women's dresses or denim, and I go through the entire thing because most thrift stores, there's no way I'd be in there for hours if I was going to go through every section. So normally I pick a section and I thoroughly go through every single rack, but I used a totally different strategy on this day, you guys. I just walked through the store and was like, see what you're drawn to. What prints, what fabrics, what colors. I just kind of meandered through the store and found things, you know, that I liked. Like, this is one of the items I got and I was drawn to like this mustardy yellow color. This is a brand I've yet to look up. I kind of took a chance on this one. Christian Berg, Pima, cotton, and cashmere. That's why I bought this. So I'll hold up tags for you to see in case you're learning. So for me, I did not recognize this name, but when something says Pima cotton, that's usually one of the highest quality cottons made in Peru. It's more expensive, and cashmere. So this is a women's size 38. Also, it has Euro sizing. So I'm hoping this is a really good brand. It's just a lightweight women's like yellow cardigan, but with cashmere and Pima cotton. It's got little tiny buttons down the front. I have a feeling this is a really nice piece. If you're looking for brands that are more expensive, look for really great fabric content. Look for European sizing. This next stuff I found in the kids section. Do you guys even go to the kids section? I go to the kids section for reasons like this. Often things are put in the kids section that are like these yoga leggings. This is a Bolo brand for activewear, and the brand is Outdoor Voices. Depending on the piece, I can usually get around the $40 range for a pair of pre-owned leggings. These are an extra small and they look teeny. They're like a high-rise skinny color block leggings, and that's why they were in the kids. Someone thought they were kids, but they're women's extra small leggings. Outdoor Voices, see how they do this color blocking? They do this a lot, so right away I recognize them. The feel is also amazing. I don't know a lot about this company. I think they might be like Seattle based. These are in excellent pre-owned condition, and that was great. And I also found these in the kids section. These are kids, but Everybody loves to sell Patagonia. It's an outdoor brand that is very expensive. And I got 2 pairs of these. Let me see if they actually are kids, because this says Capeline on it. Oh, it is. On the tag it says kids 12. But the Capeline is almost like Long Johns. The Capeline is like base layer stuff. So I've found pants that look like this, like leggings, and I've found shirts. And they usually sell pretty well. They're a great base layer for people that live in colder climates. I'm originally from the Boston area. You always had like a pair of long john type things underneath your jeans in the winter because it's freezing and snowing. So both of these are a size kids 12. I'll decide if I'm gonna lot them up and sell 2 or if I'll sell them separately. This is a Bolo brand. I love this brand. Have you guys found this brand, Marine Layer? I'm really curious because I don't find it that often. Marine Layer, it looks like this. And it sells for a lot. What I've found in the past though is t-shirts, men's t-shirts. They usually stand out because they'll be like a gorgeous graphic. They do really beautiful colors. So the men's t-shirts pre-owned I've sold for like $30, $35 really quickly. Really quickly. The last one I listed, it sold on Poshmark and eBay on the same day. I'm always afraid that's going to happen because I cross-post using either Prime Lister or Vendu. I have videos on how to use both those softwares for cross-posting. And it's always my fear, like, what if it sells on the same day? But how likely is that going to happen? It usually does not happen, friends. But it did with the Marine Layer t-shirt, so I had to cancel one of them and apologize. But this is a women's dress. I'm afraid to try it on because to me it looks perfect. It's like a midi dress. It's all ribbed at the top in a tank top and doesn't go all the way down to a full maxi. It's like a midi and it just feels so soft and stretchy and it's like the perfect dress. So I'll check comps. I don't want to try it on if I can get a lot for it because I want to sell it and make money because this is a business. Just a few more things. I mean, can you believe I got all this in 22 minutes? My total was $41. So I'm not really saying the prices because they don't have tags. I don't know exactly what their pricing is, but $41 for all these pieces. This is just a standard easy seller for me. It's Pure Jill by J. Jill. You guys know I love my mature women's brands to sell on eBay. But I've sold this kind of top before because it says in here, Pure Jill Relaxed Turtleneck, 95% Pima cotton made and proved. Just like the first sweater that I showed you, Pima cotton is really high quality. It's just soft. Everybody loves it. Now this is a size large, right? Which is really good. Yeah, large for this brand in particular. And it's almost like just a turtleneck. It's a simple turtleneck, but it's a size large in Pure Jill. That does great, and it's Pima. My last 2 tops are my favorite brand to wear and sell, which is Free People. One of them has a flaw, but I'm okay with it because I think I'm going to keep it for myself. And actually, the blue tag was half off. This is the only store I know in my area that still does like a color of the week half off, so I've got to get back there. This I got because it's We the Free for Free People. But here's the We the Free tag, and I just love this piece. It's oversized like a linen long top, super thin like burnout material, and I love the color. It's just like, you know, this is going to be so comfy. You could put like one of those tanks under with a built-in bra, but it has a hole in it. It looks otherwise so good, but it's got a hole here on the elbow. So I will stitch that up and then probably keep it. I love the color. I love linen, like this lightweight linen, practically sheer. Oh, it's so good. Now I'm not a reseller who usually fixes things. I don't buy things and say, oh, it's got a flaw, I'll fix it, because then it ends up in a death pile for me. It ends up in a bin that is labeled needs work, and I just never want to deal with it. If you're good at that, let us know in the comments. That's amazing. It's going to be so helpful for you in your reselling business if you're able to repair and fix things. I don't. So normally that's not a good pickup for me, but if I think I'm going to keep it myself, no problem. And this is another We the Free piece. that is very popular within the brand. It's also a small, and this is their waffle knit. So you know everything with Free People is super oversized. Oh no, I might keep this, I don't know. It's got a few pulls on it, no holes, but like loose threads, which happens with a lot of these. Super oversized, tunic-y, and this waffle or thermal knit, I put that in my title. It's a very popular with this brand. So I would put Free People women's top, size small, waffle thermal tunic, oversized. I might put like eggplant purple. I better try that one on though because I might love it. I have one more thing to share with you, but I didn't get it on this 22-minute. So everything I got there, I got in 22 minutes for $41. I think that was pretty awesome. These I love, and this is another great brand that resells for me well, but I got this when I was with Torvald and Petey this weekend. We popped into a thrift store to look more at like hard goods, like vintage home goods stuff, and I saw these from across the room and I'm like, I have to have them. The brand is Prana. Another brand sold at like REI, and it just sells so well for me. It also looks like this, Prana size medium. Anything in this brand does really well, but these are like a high-rise, almost like a harem pant. See how they're all pleated and then they go down to a skinny leg? So these are probably a good $30 flip. There we go. So I might try this again, like just go in the thrift store and just look for things that are interesting to me, that stand out, colors, fabrics, prints. It was just really fun to kind of go through the store and just follow my instincts. I don't usually do it that way. I'm a much more thorough shopper, but this was fun. So thank you for staying with me, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye. Thrift store challenge, thrift store haul, thrifting in 22 minutes. Yeah. So, or like an under, like you'd wear these under an undergarment. No, that's not right. Drink water, you're too excited. I know, yeah, weird angle, but what are you gonna do? You can't get the angle perfect every time. It's just not gonna happen. I just haven't been thrifting, you guys, in so long. I've been getting so many mystery boxes because I don't have time to go out thrifting. I'm working so many businesses right now. Yeah, that's a whole another story. I really want another coffee, but I'm not gonna do it.